Hello, this is Mrs. Rickensrud, a Russell Knight Elementary School counselor. This presentation is called Celebrate the Power of Social Emotional Learning. So first of all, what is SEL? So the following information that I'm going to talk to you about is from CASEL, C-A-S-E-L. That is the Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning. CASEL is a trusted source for knowledge about high-quality, evidence-based social and emotional learning, or SEL. Social emotional learning is an integral part of education and of human development. Social emotional learning is an integral part of education and human development. SEL is the process through which all young people and adults acquire and apply the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to develop healthy identities, manage emotions, and achieve personal and collective goals, feel and show empathy for others, establish and maintain supportive relationships, and make responsible and caring decisions. SEL advances educational equity and excellence through authentic school, family, community partnerships to establish learning environments and experiences that feature trusting and collaborative relationships, rigorous and meaningful curriculum and instruction, and ongoing evaluation. SEL can help address various forms of inequity and empower young people and adults to co-create thriving schools and contribute to safe, healthy, and just communities. As an elementary school counselor, SEL is something that I teach every single school year. We are very passionate, school counselors are very passionate about teaching SEL and also about teaching character education to our students. When we view SEL, it's not something that we add to the plate of education. It actually is the plate upon which everything else rests. We obviously want to have the children become proficient academically, but we also want them to be able to use that knowledge to help others, and we want to make sure that they have a good heart and use it to go out and do some good in the world. So this is the CASEL 5. So CASEL's SEL framework fosters knowledge, skills, and attitudes across 5 broad areas of competence and multiple key settings to establish equitable learning environments that advance students' learning and development. Self-awareness, which includes, for example, how we understand our cultural and linguistic assets, as well as our prejudices and biases. Self-management includes how we set both personal and collective goals and take collective action to affect change. Social awareness includes how we understand diverse social norms, including unjust ones, and understand the systemic influences on our behaviors. Relationship skills include how we demonstrate cultural competency and stand up for the rights of others. Responsible decision-making includes how we work towards solutions to personal or social problems, and also how we support collective well-being. The CASEL 5 can be taught and applied at various developmental stages from childhood to adulthood and across diverse cultural contexts. Many school districts, states, and countries have used the CASEL 5 to establish preschool to high school learning standards and competencies that articulate what students should know and be able to do for academic success, school and civic engagement, health and wellness, and fulfilling careers. All right, so the benefits of SEL. There have been decades of research studies on the benefits of SEL, and the following things really just stand out on how SEL has a positive impact on students. First, SEL improves their social and emotional skills, their attitudes, relationships, academic performance, and their perceptions of the classroom and school climate. There's a decline in the students' anxiety, behavior problems, and substance use, and long-term improvements in their social skills, their attitudes, pro-social behavior, and academic performance. Studies also show that investments in SEL are a wise financial investment. So here's what the data tells us about the value of SEL. The information that I am about to present to you is from a 2011 meta-analysis that included over 270,000 students in K-12 settings. The data was able to show that SEL is scientifically proven to help students make improvements in their social emotional skills, their attitudes about self, others, and school, positive classroom behavior, and the data also shows an 11 percentile gain on standardized achievement tests. Additionally, the data shows that SEL is linked to a reduction in conduct problems and a reduction in emotional distress. Adding an SEL program is a wise choice. The bar graph shown here shows the percentage of students who improve in 6 key areas. The green bars show student data for the current school program, and the blue bars show student data with the addition of an SEL program. Adding an SEL program has shown the following measurable benefits, and I'm reading from left to right. 57% more students would gain in their skill levels. That's on the bar graph, the first bar there that you see, it says skills. 27% more students would improve their academic performance at the end of the program. 24% more would have improved social behaviors and lower levels of distress. 23% more would have improved attitudes, and 22% more would show fewer conduct problems. The lasting impact of SEL. Now we are going to discuss the lasting impact of SEL. A 2017 research study found that SEL programs benefit children for months and even for years. The study followed 97,000 students in kindergarten through middle school and showed that the benefits of an SEL program can last 6 months to 18 years after completion of the program. Again, the SEL program showed students improved in academic performance, SEL skills, positive attitudes, and positive social behaviors, while rates of conduct problems, emotional distress, and also of drug use decreased. Cherry Hill schools have invested in an SEL program called Second Step. This year we will be using Second Step in kindergarten through 5th grade at Russell Knight and the other elementary schools in Cherry Hill. So what is the Second Step program? So Second Step is a research-based program. It's classroom-based, designed to increase students' school success and decrease problem behaviors by promoting social emotional competence. It helps elementary school students focus on learning, cope with challenges, and develop pro-social behaviors, those behaviors that are intended to help others. The lessons equip our students with the mindset, knowledge, and skills to handle strong emotions, set goals, solve problems, and to create strong friendships. Second Step is broken down into 4 units. So each unit in the program teaches specific skills that are linked with important life outcomes. Each unit has 5 lessons. So the lessons usually include a fun activity, a story, and a discussion and scenario for the application of the skills. The lessons build on each other so students can practice the skills while they begin to learn new skills. So the 4 units are growth mindset and goal setting, emotion management, empathy and kindness, and problem solving. So let's start with the first unit, Unit 1, growth mindset and goal setting. So in Unit 1, students learn how to develop a growth mindset and apply research-based goal-setting strategies to their social and academic lives. This unit's content helps create lessons that are connected and encouraging by helping students set and achieve collective and personal goals and learn from their challenges and their mistakes. Unit 2, Emotion Management. In this unit, students learn how to build their emotional vocabularies. They practice identifying their own and others' emotions and recognize the importance of labeling and processing their emotions. This unit's content helps students understand and explore how past experiences, as well as unique perspectives, influence how they feel and respond to certain situations. All right, Unit 3, Empathy and Kindness. In this unit, students learn how to recognize kindness and act kindly towards others, and how to develop empathy by learning strategies to take the perspectives of other people. This unit's content helps students understand others' point of view. And the fourth unit is called Problem Solving. In the Problem Solving unit, students learn how to process strong emotions, describe a problem, identify the wants and needs of others, think of and explore the outcomes of potential solutions, and pick the best solution. This unit's content helps students ask, listen, and empathize with all parties involved during problem solving. All right, and performance tasks. So in the second step program that we will be using, each unit ends with a performance task. These formative assessments are fun, engaging activities that allow students to demonstrate their learning from the unit and give educators an opportunity to monitor student progress toward their SEL goals. Well, thank you for listening to this video. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. Take care and have a good day.